This, folks, a Texas husband has penned a touching letter of appreciation to his stay-at-home wife, and it's gone viral. In the letter, Stephen Nelms calculates what his wife, Glory's, annual salary would be, writing, let's average 5 hours a week on financial services, 4 hours per business dinner, and a weekly laundry service. Add onto that our very conservative estimates for childcare, house cleaning, shopping. That's an annual salary of $73,960. I cannot afford to pay my wife.
That's right. Joining us now is a couple behind that moving letter, Stephen and Glory Nelms. We thank you for joining us here. So, Stephen, why did you want to write the letter?
I think really the big reason is we believe that everyone is made in the image of God, and because of that, we should share the love that Christ has first loved us with. And this post was just a really simple way for me to express that and to show that appreciation to my wife and to hopefully reflect that kind of a God-honoring love.
Glory, did you have a problem because you had worked your whole life, according to I see Steve's letter, since you were 14, and all of a sudden you're not working now? Did you have a problem under staying at home and not working?
It was difficult. I spent 2 years of my son's life staying at home, and it was a hard change for me to make. So this letter meant a lot to me for him to do that and to show his appreciation and to just give me the confidence I needed to look back on that time and smile on it.
Had you ever thought of it like that before in terms of what your efforts were worth monetarily?
Absolutely not. And it's sad because I don't think most women do. And I'm hoping that because of this and all those stay-at-home moms, and not just the stay-at-home moms, but the working moms too, see that and can maybe appreciate themselves a little bit more.
All right, here's a little of that letter. This says, this is a letter from Steve to you. I've tragically failed to show my wife the appreciation that she deserves. She loves me, loves our son, loves our family, so obviously she isn't doing any of those things for a paycheck or even the recognition. You are more precious than rubies, and I can't afford you. And then he went on to actually write it down how much you would cost. But what did that letter do for you in terms of how you visualize what staying at home meant to him?
You know, honestly, this isn't, it wasn't a big surprise for me. The letter was a symbol of the way that he treats me every day. So I think it wasn't out of the blue. I knew he felt that way for me. It meant a lot to see it on paper, I think, and it meant a lot to see the effort he put into writing it all down.
Sure.
And yeah, I think that's just the way that he shows me he loves me, and it means a lot.
That's nice. Glory, I've got a stay-at-home mom at home as well with my wife. She doesn't regard it as a job. You know, it's just what being a mom is all about. You know, you can't really quantify it with a number, although your husband has, and then said that, you know, it would cost me $100,000 to cover our expenses plus pay you. You must feel like $1 million if I'm going to quantify it.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's not really a job. It's my life, and I love it. And, you know, I hope other people do, too, out there.
Yeah. Well, they do. The reaction's been so strong. I mean, this has gone viral. What's your reaction to that?
Steve?
It definitely has been a huge surprise. I thought this was just going to be a little bit of a thank you note that I posted on our blog to my wife, and it seemed to resonate with a lot of people and took off. So it's definitely been a surprise.
You know what I think it has done? I think there are probably a lot of couples who have read that story, and now they know the number. They know exactly how much, what the spouse does at home if they stay at home with their kids. And, you know, I'm sure it can come up during an argument.
We'll use it
I'm doing $75,000 worth of free work for you back here.
Steve said right here in the itemized list.
Yeah.
A lot of meaningful talk, I think, going on in some households, in part due to your letter.
And what's your blog if people want to read it?
It's www.weareglory.com.
That's nice. All right. Glory and Stephen, we thank you very much for joining us today from Dallas.
Thank you.